You're a part-time lover and a full-time friend. The monkey on your back is the latest trend. I don't see what anyone can see in anyone else but
I'll kiss you on the...
Yo, yo, yiggity yo. I'm pregnant.
What? Honest to
I've taken like 3 pregnancy tests and I am for shiz up the spout.
How did you even generate enough pee for 3 pregnancy tests?
I'm telling you I'm pregnant and you're acting shockingly cavalier.
Is this for real?
Yes.
Forget Tyler.
That ain't no Etch-a-Sketch. This is one doodle that can't be undid, Holmes Gillett.
I think it's best to just tell him.
I'm pregnant.
Who was the father?
Polly Bleecker?
I didn't think he had it in him.
I know, right?
You should look at adoption ads. They have ads for parents.
Yeah. Dude, that thing is freaky looking.
I am a sacred vessel. All you've got in your stomach is Taco Bell. You love him.
Hey, you know, you could go into early labor sucking face like that.
Each year in the United States, almost 1 million teenagers become pregnant, at enormous cost to themselves, their children, and society. While the facts are clear, the issues of teenage pregnancy are complicated by our conflicting attitudes and behaviors. Talk of sex fills the airwaves, younger and younger girls are portrayed as sex objects, and sex is used to sell everything from clothing to news. Yet we are shocked at the rising numbers of teens who are sexually active. If we are truly concerned about the welfare of babies, children, and adolescents, we must move beyond the moral panic and denial that so often distort the decision. Teen pregnancy was cited as a big problem by only 15%. Other issues, such as crime in schools, were seen as more pressing. However, 58% of the adults in the general population thought that teen pregnancy was a big problem. Although almost 3/4 of the youth in these cities believed their parents would be upset if they had sex, 87% reported that teens sexually active before age 18 was acceptable to their peers. 53% said that teen parenthood was considered acceptable, and 51% had at least one friend who was a teen parent. There were statistically significant differences in the adult and youth responses by race, income, and educational attainment. The burdens of early childbearing on disadvantaged teens are undeniable. Trying to untangle the factors which contribute to teenage pregnancy from its effects, however, leads to a which came first, the chicken or the egg dilemma. Educational failure, poverty, unemployment, and low self-esteem are understood to be negative outcomes of early childbearing. These circumstances also contribute to the likelihood of teen pregnancy. For example, recent studies suggest that most adolescent mothers have already dropped out of school before they become pregnant. On the other hand, adolescents still enrolled in school when they give birth are as likely to graduate as their peers. It is not clear how well the adolescents with the most problems would have fared in the future even without early parenthood. The birth rate for young teens ages 15 to 17 fell 6% between 2008 and 2009, the largest single-year drop since 2001. The rate for older teens, ages 18 and 19, also fell 6%, which was the largest single-year decline since 1972. The number of births to teenagers in 2009 fell to 409,840, which is the fewest since 1946 and 36% fewer than in 1970, which was the highest in history. Do you know that the U.S. has the highest rate of teen pregnancies in the Western industrialized world? Did you know that teen pregnancies cost the U.S. $7 billion annually? Did you know that under 1/3 of all teenage girls will get pregnant? Did you know that Nevada has the highest rate out of all the states? 113 to 1,000 teens get pregnant. Did you know that unmarried teens having children account for over 24% of all unmarried expectant mothers? Did you know that more than 2/3 of all teenage girls that have a baby will not graduate from high school?
Zazu condoms. Fun, sexy, safe.
The question is, are teen pregnancy reality shows and movies raising awareness for teens or influencing them? But finally, the Obama administration has launched a $110 million teen pregnancy prevention efforts that will support a range of programs, including those that teach about the risks of specific sexual activities and the benefits of contraception, and others that focus primarily on encouraging teens to delay sex.
You're a part-time lover and a full-time friend. The monkey on your back is